Hello and welcome everyone. With rapid digitization, we are looking at a 125% forecasted increase of global data by 2025. This has spurred a sense of urgency in businesses around understanding and getting perishable insights from that data. Through our video, we would like to talk about how businesses are focusing on growth through innovative ways of data pipelining. So let's get started. Data has become a torrent flowing into every area of the global economy. Looking at some of these numbers, it's evident that businesses are now embracing a data driven decision process for a more strategic value. But one key factor to understand here is data per se is not new, but its power to drive business value in modern times is unprecedented. Everything is driven by data analytics. The organizations are hence challenging their analytics teams to unleash the business value of their data to create a financial impact. The same is being portrayed by the survey results here, and it will be the key differentiator for today's data rich companies. Now that we understand that data fuels the modern and future economy, let's also talk about how businesses are innovating ways to have this process. Every organization has its fair share of ever increasing digital data exhaust. An organization that chooses to transform its business requires three things. One, a data architecture that supports wide variety of data sources. Two, a robust processing core that can scale to any demand. And lastly, a way to tie data together to achieve a desired outcome. This diagram here shows some of the highlights of those critical aspects of the journey. This is where intelligent data pipelines serve as the frontier to innovation and growth. Creating modern multi-cloud data pipelines are the heart of any transformation. Before we discuss further, let's also look at what defines a data pipeline. Modern data pipelines enable your businesses to extract information from disparate data sources, transform it into a usable form, and load it to the target systems to derive insightful decisions. Business logic and algorithms can be built to inject intelligence into those data pipelines. Intelligent pipelines are reusable and extensible economic assets that can be specialized for source systems and perform data transformations. As machine learning and AutoML become more prevalent, data pipelines will increasingly become more intelligent. One could integrate AI into the data pipeline to continuously learn and adapt based on the source systems and evolving businesses. Data pipelines enable companies to drive innovation momentum, solve customer-centered problems, and engage into a contextual, meaningful conversation. But still, with all that information, most companies understand the importance of innovation for data pipelines, but fall short when it comes to its execution. Failing to execute a data pipeline strategy can lead to hindered growth, data misuse, which can be costly as well as hard to identify. So let's try and understand this disconnect. When we talk about the challenges that the businesses are focusing, the first thing comes to the volume, variety, and velocity of the data. As we mentioned that every organization has its own share of ever-growing digital exhaustive data, with this growing volumes, it's becoming critical for the businesses' data pipelines to cope up. Presently, every business is struggling for their existing processes to be able to adapt with the agile environment. Which takes me to my second challenge, scalability. Today, every organization has a combination of legacy systems, custom in house solutions, third party tools, etc. And this all adds up to the complexity of the architecture, which takes me to another related factor, which is cloud. Cloud is probably the most disruptive driver of a radically new data architecture approach. Businesses are now having all combinations of hybrid environments. A leading global bank has more than 600 data repositories in different silos across the businesses. And to get the information to the consumer, it's using multiple amounts of different disparate tools. This leads to a delay in time to market those information, and hence a delay in getting the perishable insights from that data. All of this leads your growth to take a step back. Looking at all of these challenges, I could not emphasize more on how important and critical it is to build intelligent data pipelines so that in today's agile market, you can drive the desired outcome through your data. So let's look at how at Gathr we are supporting our customers to do that. Gathr is a unified data pipelining platform. We are helping our customers to accelerate the path of growth. They are able to focus more on the desired outcomes, and Gathr ensures that the execution of the end-to-end process of their intelligent data pipelines in a multi-cloud and hybrid environment is adaptable and efficient. It caters to all the data acquisition, data integration, and data analytics needs through a self-service unified platform. So, with that, I hope the information that we shared today was helpful, and we look forward to supporting you to achieve your goals by executing a data pipeline strategy in an accelerated manner through Gathr. Thank you.